Hello YouTube, this is my second part of the next animation rant, and today I'm going to rant about breadwinners and rapid invasion. Alright, the first cartoon I'm going to rant about is breadwinners. Okay, where do I start? It's about two ducks who mine for bread. Alright, keep that word in mind. Mine, like mining gold, diamond, or silver, whatever. Like, silver and everything. They mine like they mine for gold, but instead of they're mining gold, they're mining bread. What kind of cartoon is this? And right after they mine bread, they go into their rocket ship and go to all their ducks' friends. Alright, this is the worst plot I ever heard that a cartoon could ever have. The characters has no personalities whatsoever. Each of them are so hyper. Like, the only way you can tell them apart is their height, because one duck is a little bit taller and one duck's a little bit smaller, but that's the only way you can tell by their personalities. Like, these characters don't have personalities because they're hyper. They do fist pumps, they do high fives, they're like, yay, it's all so cool, we're cool, we can do whatever we want. Yeah, oh my god, this show is... Alright, and plus, what my main pet peeve of this show is that they don't even look like ducks. Why make a show about ducks delivering stuff if they don't even look like ducks? This is like this looks like a freaking human. Like he has a shirt, pants, and then he has long legs and long arms. That's a freaking tall human, not ducks. Well, the small one doesn't look like a human, but he still doesn't look like a duck. He's just like an animated face, like with small. It's just like a smiley face with small legs. That's what it is. Like, Nickelodeon, can you at least make him look like ducks? Well, Breadwinner started out as a pilot online, and then Nickelodeon, of course, how they are now, they took Fred the Show off the internet. And who the hell would, like Fred, the internet series, Fred is usually like 5 minutes. Who the hell would want to sit on TV and watch that for a half hour? Even Breadwinners, I think Breadwinners was like only 5 minutes, but now they actually do like 11-minute episodes online on TV. Like, couldn't Nickelodeon just have an online series like what they're doing with Korra? Like, I think Korra should have stayed on TV because Korra was a good show. But no, forget about Korra. They were like, you know what, we're going to cancel it and put our horrible shows on TV. And put it Korra online so everybody can look it up on there. Geez, they trolled us, Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon trolls us. And Breadwinners. Couldn't they put Breadwinners online because that's where it originally was? Couldn't they put Fred the Show when it was online? Instead of putting on a TV. Like, Fred and Breadwinners and Awesomeness TV doesn't deserve to be on TV. It's like the iCarly episode where the show sold out and went on TV. Like, the iCarly was a web show on a TV show. And there's one episode where the show just went on TV and they wouldn't allow the iCarly creators to do what they usually do, and the people who bought the web show was like, you know what, we have to do it. You can't do anything. Yeah, that's what Nickelodeon's doing right now. They're just taking random web shows, putting it on TV, and they're not letting the original creators of the show do anything because Nickelodeon's like, you know what, we'll just hire you creators. You're gonna sit down and do nothing. Like, we'll just they're not creative anymore because of that. Now people are hating the web shows. People are hating the person who made that web show now because they're not allowed to do whatever they want, and they have actually people helping them. They don't actually need help. Like, they have tripods, they move the camera around, so they used to be fine by themselves, and they write good stuff. But now, since Nickelodeon took over a few web shows, they all start to suck. Awesomeness TV and Breadwinner sucked when it was on the computer anyways. Fred was not that bad, though. Rabbit's Invasion. Raven Rabbits was a video game made by Ubisoft. It was a French/American series on TV that went on to TV at E3 2013. Come on, why would you make... This is like attacking the power of Juju 2.0, but with rabbits and humans. Like, they both have no personality whatsoever. We can't tell them apart. We're gonna at least put some clothing on them, a hat, something. penguins in Madagascar, we can tell by their voices and what they do. One of them is a scientist, one of them is dumb, and yeah. But here, we can't tell these characters apart. There's nothing, no plot whatsoever. And the only thing what they do is just mess around in the human world, and they don't do shit. Like these rabbits don't do anything. They're just there doing random things. It's just like go walking around the mall or doing something, videotaping it and uploading it on YouTube. That's what they're doing. They're just walking around, messing around with human stuff. There's no plots. There's no like action stuff or whatever. They should just make an action cartoon, not live action. Back then, Nickelodeon wasn't about live action. It was about cartoons. They had good cartoons. Now they have bad ones like Rabbit Invasions and Breadwinners. And Breadwinners is like the plot that sucks because really, bread delivery, it's just who would want to see ducks delivering bread? It's not a cartoon. It's hyper, it's fist bumps, it's butt jokes. They have like butt jokes on Sanjay and Craig and now Breadwinners. How many shows did they have to do that? Even Fanboy and Chum Chum when it was on. Thankfully it ended. Even Fanboy and Chum Chum when it was on, that had butt jokes and humor too. And like, what the hell were the characters were wearing in Fanboy and Chum Chum? They were wearing horrible clothes. They were like one guy who was wearing underwear on his pants. Like really, it's like a Patrick Man ripoff. All right, I just ranted long enough. This is the Jovi 1998 signing off, and have a good one.